guys, and welcome to the LA Vlogs. My name is Laisha, his name is Angel, and his name is Angel Said. So basically for today's vlog, I'm going to talk to you guys about my labor and delivery experience. Now, if you are expecting this year during this whole pandemic, don't worry guys, everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, your baby's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay. Trust me. So if you guys do go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you also want to go ahead and join us for being first time parents, don't forget to also click on the little bell icon right next to it so you can get notified every single time we post a new video. So my due date was on July 20th. I did want to go ahead and get induced before my due date just because I was having a lot of pain on my lower back, on my legs, and just down there specifically. And I was also getting a lot of Braxton Hicks, guys. A lot. It was constantly every single day. I would be getting them while showering, standing up, even laying down in bed. I would get them, and it was just so bad for me. So that's why me and my boyfriend were talking about it, and we just decided to go ahead and get induced. So on a Friday when I had my appointment, I told the nurse that I wanted to go ahead and get induced, and she said, okay, yes, we can go ahead and do that. You're already 39 weeks, and if you like, we can go ahead and try to get you induced on Tuesday. And I was like, okay, perfect, that's good. Like, it's still a day, like a couple of days before my due date, and it was literally, I would just have to wait like 4 days after that appointment. So Tuesday came around, I went on my Tuesday appointment with him, and the doctor goes up to me and she tells me that unfortunately they weren't gonna be able to go ahead and induce me on Tuesday, just because the hospital says that in order to go ahead and get induced before that, we have to go ahead and take the COVID-19 test, and then once they get the results back in 4 days, then they go ahead and schedule me to go ahead and get induced. And I was pretty bummed out when I heard those news, because I was really hoping that it was going to be on Tuesday, that we go ahead and go to the hospital and wait until our beautiful angel comes. But things happen. So she said that what she can go ahead and do was for me to go ahead and get that test appointment on that same date, so we can go ahead and start the induction on Friday. So when I went ahead and went to the front lobby, I was waiting there and just hoping that they give me good news and things like that. So once they went ahead and called me, I go up to them, and then turns out that I wasn't going to be able to take the test till Saturday and then get induced on Monday, which was my due date. And I was really confused, so I had told her what the doctor had told me, and the doctor overheard me. So she went up to me and she told me that unfortunately the reason why they went ahead and told me to go ahead and take the test on Saturday to get induced on Monday was because the hospital was having a lot of low staff, and also because to them induction isn't as important because it is your option to go ahead and do it. So that's why they went ahead and just put it all aside, you can kind of say. So once I got out of the clinic, I went to my boyfriend. We were pretty mad at the fact that we went on Friday, they told us something, and then we go again and it's something different. So that was really the bad news that we heard. So I was like, it's fine, it's okay. I mean, things happen. Maybe God didn't want us to go ahead and go to the hospital that day, or maybe he just had plans that our baby wouldn't be born that day because something bad was gonna happen. So we were just thinking the positive and just being happy and just being patient with him, because I mean, when you're pregnant, it is a lot, guys. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's just overwhelming for someone that's pregnant, and just overthinking things and just stressing yourself out is not good for you or for the baby. So just try to be patient with everything, and that's what we were saying to one another, to just be patient and everything was gonna come out good. I would say 2 days went by, and I was waking up one morning on Thursday, I believe, and I get a call from the hospital, and they told me, Miss Medina can come in, like we can go ahead and start your induction on at 12. If you want to, yes, go ahead, give us a call, or if you want to make it a little bit later, what is better for you? So I just said that 12 was perfect. I was so excited. We were just both really happy. I woke him up and I told him, babe, let's go, we gotta go to the hospital. And we were just like super excited. And so we went and we got our stuff ready. We put everything in the car, and we like drove like there was no tomorrow. And when we were driving, we were just praying to God that everything comes out good, that everybody is born healthy, that I will be okay, and that everything will be okay. Once I got there, unfortunately I had to get off there by myself, just because of this whole entire COVID situation. Only the patient was able to go in. So once I got in, they admitted me into the labor and delivery room. They went ahead and started the test, and once they got the results back, then that's when I will be able to go ahead and call Angel, let him know that he can come in already with me, so he can be with me and we can both go ahead and just be together during that time. And so I would say 20 hours passed by, guys. 20 hours, and exactly at 12:06 my baby boy was born. But the only thing that still gets me so like surprised is that when it was close to me like giving birth to him, I was feeling a lot of pressure down there, guys, like a lot of pressure. And I asked my nurse if it was normal to be feeling like a lot of pressure down there. Like it literally felt like if I needed to go to the restroom. And she was like, yeah, it's totally fine. You're gonna be feeling a lot of pressure because that's your baby moving more down to your cervix, so you can be ready to push. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So she's like, if anything changes or if you feel any pain, just go ahead and give me a call, and then I'll come over here and I'll check you. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's perfect, thank you. So the minute she left, guys, I literally felt a huge pain in my cervix, a huge pain. And while this whole entire thing was happening, Angel was asleep, knocked out on the little couch that they have there. So I tried waking him up to let him know, like, hey babe, like I'm in pain, like wake up so you can call the nurse and let her know. But unfortunately he was just totally asleep. So I was like, okay, you know what, that's fine. I know you didn't get a lot of rest that night. So I just went ahead and called the nurse, and I told her about it, and she's like, yeah, you're gonna be feeling that pain as well, just because of the same reason. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But she said that she'll go ahead and check me just to see how dilated I was. And the minute I hang up with her, guys, like literally like 2 minutes passed by, my doctor came in and she's like, okay, let me go ahead and check you. and see how dilated you are and see if you are ready. So she just goes ahead and checks, and she's like, okay, she's ready to push. And the minute Angel heard that, he just woke up, got up, and he's like, what's going on? And the doctor goes ahead and tells him, look, can you see his head? And he's like, whoa, I can see his head. And I just started laughing because I thought that was so hilarious. And soon after that, everything came out good, and I believe I was pushing for 30 minutes, and the doctor said that was pretty fast for a first time mom, since usually for first time moms some last like 4 hours pushing and some just last a little bit longer or a little bit less. So she said that I did an amazing job just because it took me 30 minutes. And so after that, well, our little beautiful baby boy was born. He weighed 8 pounds 15 ounces, and he was measuring 20 inches long. So yeah guys, that was my experience in giving birth to our beautiful baby boy during this whole COVID-19 pandemic. And like I said, if you are someone that is expecting, go ahead and comment down below how it is for you and how's your pregnancy going so far. And if you have already given birth and it was during this whole year, or just giving birth in general, just go ahead and comment down below. Let me know your story, guys. See how it was for you, if it was different, if it was better, how was the service for you. And if you want to go ahead and let me know what hospital you went ahead and gave birth to, that's awesome as well. I just want to go ahead and get to know you guys more. So without further ado guys, I'll go ahead and see you guys on our next video. Bye.